What is going on, everyone? It is your boy Blank Online. Today we're going to be talking about some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and not just multiplayer, but a potential Battle Royale game mode as well, as we see how that's tracking along. But before I get any further, make sure you do leave this video a like and click that subscribe button down below, because you don't want to miss out on any of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare content that I'll be posting up on this channel. But without further ado, let's get into the topic at hand, and that's Battle Royale. Now, the thing with Battle Royale in Modern Warfare and the potential for it to come is both positive and negative. But before we can really talk about why it's a positive and a negative, we got to look at this year's game, Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 was a game that didn't change a lot in terms of what we were given, in terms of features and stuff like that. Different ways to play the game. Obviously there's the healing mechanic and that sort of thing, but it didn't really change a lot, Black Ops 4. But the thing that it did change was the studio's focus on what game mode they need to prioritize. Now, before Black Ops 4, every single Call of Duty had the mindset that multiplayer is the game mode. Multiplayer is the one that really elevated Call of Duty and made it what it is today. Without multiplayer, Call of Duty may not even be a franchise right now. Call of Duty would definitely not be the best-selling franchise for 10 plus years. Multiplayer made this game, and for Treyarch to say multiplayer is not our focus, Battle Royale is our focus, really says a lot about the way Black Ops 4 was developed and the way that Black Ops 4 was handled post-launch. It's easy to see that in that game, because if you look at the black market, even though you buy camos and shit like that for multiplayer, most of the stuff you get in those like packs and shit is blackout. Even in the contraband stream for multiplayer, those skins and those emotes and those tags are blackout. Those trails are blackout. Those parachutes are blackout. So what's the point of playing multiplayer if all the unlockables you're gonna get is for blackout? Treyarch really banked on blackout being their #1 mode this year, and I'm not too sure if that was a success or not. I know for me personally it wasn't, because I don't feel anything for blackout. I don't think I'm even level 2 in blackout, or whatever it is, merit 2 or whatever. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy how slow it is. I don't enjoy just how not confusing it is, but how much you have to do, like all the attachments you have to put on, all the perks you have to use, all that. And I get that some people find that enjoyable. I get that people like how complicated and complex it is, and that's awesome. But for me, it's just not what I enjoy about a Battle Royale. And for me as well, being such a long-time Call of Duty fan, it's disappointing to see the shift in focus from multiplayer go to blackout. With this game here in Modern Warfare, however, everything's changing back to the way it should be, focusing straight with the multiplayer. An interview, IGN did an interview with multiplayer design director Joe Seacott, and he says that Modern Warfare and Black Ops 4 have different feelings with them. He says that they're really focused with making Modern Warfare authentic, gritty, realistic, and it's a different experience. It's really pulling back to Modern Warfare and keeping that pure, which is music to my ears, because there's so much like ridiculous shit in Black Ops 4, like all the rainbow camos, all the emotes, all the sprays, all the skins. It's ridiculous how a game that was originally a World War II shooter that tells the story of World War II, that escalated into a commentary on modern society, that then escalated further from that to a commentary of where technology is taking us into the future in terms of warfare, to a game that solely focuses on what can we make the consumer buy next that looks outlandish enough and ridiculous enough for 12-year-old children to ask their parents for their bank account in order to buy COD points in order to get those ridiculous skins and emotes. You see what happened there? You see how it went from realistic gritty, which is what Modern Warfare is aiming to bring back, to ridiculous and stupid, to what we have now here in Black Ops 4. And Infinity Ward is looking to change all that and bring it back. Now you may be wondering, what does this have to do with Battle Royale? What does any of this that I'm ranting about have to do with Battle Royale? Well, with Infinity Ward focusing on multiplayer and Spec Ops and campaign and making them all a seamless game and making them all feel realistic and authentic, there's no real time to make a Battle Royale. There was a rumor, however, that the 100+ player Ground War game mode uses the Modern Warfare Battle Royale map. And again, that's just a rumor, so nothing confirmed by Infinity Ward or anything like that. But if that is to be true, then I don't know. I don't know how I feel about having the Battle Royale map and then having a Battle Royale use that same map, because it kind of takes away from that experience, right? Why would you use the same map on multiplayer that you're going to use in whatever the Battle Royale is called here? Like, it doesn't really make sense, which is why I didn't make a video solely on that rumor. But we do know that 100+ player Ground War is coming, and we do know that Battle Royales are usually 100 players or sometimes even more. We do know that in Modern Warfare's multiplayer, there are a bunch of different game modes that have different player counts. You have your 2v2s, 6v6, 10v10, 20v20, and of course the 100+ player Ground War. It can be seen that the groundwork is being laid. Like, we can see that maybe this 100+ player Ground War is what they're using to test how a Battle Royale would work with their game. And if tests come back positive, then they'll push on to make a Battle Royale game mode. Now, is this going to be in Modern Warfare, or is this going to be a separate game? I think that it's best if it's a separate game. I think it's best that if they just release something completely separated from Modern Warfare and say, this is Modern Warfare Battle Royale. You have all your favorite guns from the Modern Warfare franchise, all your favorite characters, favorite map locations and stuff like that, and it's its own free standalone game, and let it be, and let Modern Warfare be as well, because I don't want Modern Warfare to turn into Black Ops 4. I don't want in 6 months down the track when they release Battle Royale for my soldier to be doing the floss or to dab. I don't want that, because that's not what I've been marketed. That's not what I've been advertised. I have been told that Modern Warfare is going to be an authentic, gritty, realistic game. I don't want to have a soldier dab whenever they kill me. That's ridiculous to me. So in that sense, Battle Royale is not confirmed nor denied based on the quotes and based on this interview. It's not like they completely said, no, we're not doing it. And it's not like they completely said, yeah, we're doing it later down the track, but first let us focus on multiplayer. I think that right now what they're doing, what Infinity Ward is doing with Modern Warfare, is that they're focused on making one coherent game and creating a world across all three game modes where players don't feel disconnected when they go to campaign or when they go to Spec Ops or when they go to multiplayer. I feel like what they're doing right now is they're cooking something up over there to where the player can seamlessly transition through each game mode and have it feel the same, no matter if they're playing campaign, Spec Ops, multiplayer 2v2, multiplayer 20v20. It doesn't matter, they're playing the same game. If you introduce a Battle Royale into that too soon, then it's like, how do you make a Battle Royale gritty and realistic? Even games like PUBG, which is meant to be the more realistic out of them, you have naked dudes in underwear running around with M16 rifles. Even with Blackout, which was meant to be the realistic one, you still have zombies and you still have dabbing and all that. So it's going to be a challenge for Infinity Ward to create a Battle Royale within this world that they're building for this game. That's why I said if they make it separate to Modern Warfare, then that makes sense, because then they can go as ridiculous as they want. They can have dabs, they can have flosses, they can have whatever dance is relevant next year or whenever they release the Battle Royale for Modern Warfare. I feel like it can't have anything to do with Modern Warfare. It can't. It can have elements from Modern Warfare in it, but have it be a separate game. It can't be a patch that we get that puts it into the game. It just can't be. But that's it from me, everybody. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you are a Blackout fan, I want to hear from you, because I am not, and I want to hear what you guys think from your perspective. Do you think Modern Warfare should have Battle Royale, or do you think we should just stick with what we've got, because what we've got is good enough for this year? Leave a like if you enjoyed. As I said at the start of the video, click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my next video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.